In this episode, we will speculate on a few things. Firstly, who might have been targeted out of the 4 students murdered? Here are a few points that lead me to suspect Xana may have been targeted. Is the suspect Brian Cover attracted to brunettes? I speculate that he might be, based on the past and recent romantic love interest of his. First point, during Brian's 6th grade schooling, Brian had a crush on a girl named Kim Kinsley, according to Kim's mother. Kim is a brunette. Brian was relentless in pursuing Kim with love letters, to only be brushed aside. Secondly, his recent Tinder date is a brunette with red dyed hair. According to the Tinder date, he was relentless in trying to touch and caress her. When confronted, he began gaslighting her about his advances. Then there is Xana, another brunette who is being followed by Brian on social media. Did Brian try to communicate with Xana? Did Xana ignore or perhaps missed his possible direct messages on social media? Could ignoring or missing his direct messages by Xana trigger his rage? What are your thoughts on Xana possibly being targeted? Comment below, please. Let's discuss this down below. Little strange. We got 3 examples of brunettes, right? We've got the 6th grade love interest of his, who was brushed aside. We've got the Tinder date, again, brushed aside, and he may have been embarrassed and started gaslighting this girl. Another brunette. And then there's Xana, who's brunette as well, but he may have not known that she had a boyfriend. And maybe when he got in there, he realized what was going on and his rage ensued, right? I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know, I'm seeing coincidence here that I just can't ignore. I think maybe he was after a brunette. I'm not sure. Again, comments down below.
Larry has asked me to do a reading on the murders that have taken up in Idaho. And to prepare for my reading, I do a short meditation, clear my mind, so that I act as a funnel for anything spirit might want to say through me. I don't want to be too specific with this reading, just want to see kind of what the universe's little take is on it. These are oracle cards. I pull 5. So let's begin. The Novice. What this card is telling me is this is a young person who committed this crime. Someone who is unstable and unsure and basically feeling a little bit powerless. They're new at killing. At least they're new at killing human beings. Let's see what the next card says. Yes, this is a new beginning, possibly as a career killer. But this new beginning is tied to the crime. It represents something to him, a rebirth of some sort. And that's key. These are the murders themselves. They're linked to the new beginning, telling me that this murder was a watershed moment for this killer. It represents something to him symbolically. We're wondering the mystery surrounding this entire killing. The owl sees in the dark, answers questions, and reveals the truth. So what this is saying is that there's some sort of lie going on here, something people might believe about this that isn't true. There's a deeper mystery to it all, and that mystery has to do with the motive. People may be believing one motive when there is actually a hidden motive. This may or may not come out. And that's what I'm receiving in this reading.
Secondly, we speculate on what one of the two surviving roommates heard, Dylan Mortensen. She claims hearing a male voice saying, "It's okay, I'm going to help you," during the murders. What Dylan claimed to have heard lends some credibility to the possibility of a co-conspirator being involved during the murders, meaning it might be possible that one suspect was assisting the other during the assaults. Here are 3 points that support this speculation. 1. Suspect Brian Kohberger, after he was arrested, it's speculated that he asked the police, "Has anyone else been arrested?" What? I know. Did Brian know something and slipped up by asking this question to the police? Did he show his cards too soon? Comment down below. This was strange to me at the time, and it remains top of mind for no reason, actually. But let's chat about it. Comments down below. 2. Brian's defense attorney requests disclosure on any informant information, knowing that the state prosecutors do not need to disclose informant information under the law in Idaho. This defense attorney seems to be fishing for clues as to what the prosecutor may or may not know or be focused on. Does the defense attorney already know the answer? Comments down below again. What's your speculation on this possible informant? I want to know your thoughts. Let's discuss this a little bit. 3rd, co-defendant disclosure was requested by the defense attorney, knowing that this would be a mandatory step by the state prosecutors. However, the way the state prosecutor responded didn't confirm that there is not a co-defendant. Weird. Maybe they left the door open to one materializing later in time, depending on information being gathered and confirmed. What are your thoughts on this? This is a strange one, but it leaves one to think there might be something going on here. Someone lying? Someone covering something up? Comments down below. So there you go. 3 points that would support a speculation of a co-conspirator. Little hints, clues that maybe there was one. I don't know. I mean, something seems fishy with this part, and leads one to believe, there could have been someone else there. There's another point here where Brian traveled almost 2 hours away to another town after these murders were committed. Why? Some people speculate dropping off evidence, burying it, disposing of evidence, or maybe he was meeting up with a co-conspirator. Who knows? Again, comments down below. Strange stuff here. A big thank you goes out to 2 YouTube creators, Michelle from Michelle After Dark, check her channel out, and Annie Elise from 10 to Life for their great coverage on this case. They've been helpful for me in understanding a lot of this stuff, but check them out as well.